Is the Bandor. I mean, he was beaten even a few minutes back. Look at this. He is just waving hand. Thank you. To school every day. I go to bed every day. I eat every day. I sleep every day. I go to bathroom every day. Am I right? So these are the present indefinite tense. For example, this is called daily work. Am I right? So whenever it comes to, for example, I mean scientific truth. For example, scientific truth. What is scientific? For example, you can say we have already finished tense. We have already finished what? Tense. So tenses, we talked about that. I mean the word tense comes from the Latin word tempus. What word? Tempus. And tempus means time. Tempus means time. And tense actually refers to what? Times. Tense actually refers to what? Times. Am I right? So time is classified into three kinds. Mainly three kinds. What is? Past and definitely present. What? Past and present and future. Am I right? So three kinds. Time is classified into three kinds. That's why, I mean, tense is classified into three kinds as well. Clear? So we will discuss about past, present and future. So at first, present. Present tense, how many kinds are there? Present tense? 4. Present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect and present perfect continuous. Dear viewers, you don't understand what I'm talking about. Actually, I have finished already tense. I mean, it was maybe 1 month. So I have finished all the tenses. Now we are reviewing the whole class. So that's it. That's it. Okay, fine. We are talking about tense. Am I right? So present indefinite tense. How many kinds of present indefinite tense? There are 4 kinds of present indefinite tense. Am I right? Present indefinite, present continuous, present perfect, present perfect continuous. Okay, how many things actually present indefinite tense refers to? We will say daily work. Can you say? Daily work. For example, I go to school every day. I go to bed every day. I eat every day. I sleep every day. I go to bathroom every day. Am I right? So these are the present indefinite tense. For example, this is called daily work. Am I right? So whenever it comes to, for example, I mean scientific truth. For example, scientific truth. What is scientific? For example, you can say, no, it is not scientific truth. It's universal truth. What is scientific truth? You can say scientific truth refers to something actually that is a fact. For example, you can say, can you say water boils at
100 degrees Celsius?
Yes, 100 degrees Celsius. Am I right? So that is called scientific truth. But whenever it comes to universal truth, for example, you can say the sky is blue. The sky is blue. So, and that is called historical truth. For example, you can say, I mean, Shah Jahan built Taj Mahal. Am I right? So it's called historical truth. The Battle of Plassey is called historical truth. Am I right? So these are called, and except this, you can say headline of the newspaper is present indefinite tense. Am I right? Some stories are described in present indefinite tense. So what is present continuous tense? We are talking here. Am I right? We are talking each other. You are looking. You understand? Existing, what you are doing is called present continuous tense. Clear? So look at this. I mean, whenever I was making a sound, I mean she was, you know, attending, or she was, I'm trying to draw attention of her. So it's called present continuous tense. Am I right? Whenever it comes to present perfect tense refers to something that we have already finished, but the result still exists. For example, we have eaten, we have written, we have already finished our tenses. Now we are reviewing. We have already finished. Am I right? Clear? So it's called present perfect tense. Clear? Whenever it comes to present perfect continuous tense, it actually started before and is still going on. For example, look at this. I mean, for example, how many days we have finished in this coaching center? We started 1 month ago. Am I right? 1 month ago. Am I right? So now it's still going on. Clear? So we have been learning for a month. Am I right? So if you say for a month, and if you say since, we have been learning since January. Since January. So that's present indefinite tense. Past indefinite, past continuous, past perfect and past perfect continuous. Past indefinite, the place you can make mistake. For example, ami jaitam, ami khaitam. I used to go, I used to eat, I used to sleep. Am I right? So that's it. And past continuous, I already made you understand. Past continuous, that is ami kasti kottesilam. I was doing the work. You understand? For example, I'm taking class now. Tomorrow you will say, oh, yesterday sir was taking class. Yesterday sir was taking class. Am I right? So it is past continuous. Whenever it comes to past perfect, there will be 2 tenses. How many tenses? 2 tenses. Past perfect. One is past perfect, another is past indefinite. For example, sir bolar age amra bollam. Tale ke age boleche? Amra age boleche. Tale we had said, অথবা we had spoken before sir spoke, অথবা before sir said. Clear? So you don't need to learn, I believe, past perfect continuous tense. So go to the future indefinite tense. What is future indefinite tense? I mean, future is 4 kinds: future indefinite, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. You understand? Whenever it comes to future indefinite tense, it refers to future time generally. Future time generally. For example, ami jabo, I shall go. Acha, tumi jaba, you will go. Amra jabo, we shall go. Am I right? So for example, it refers to like tomorrow. Oh, tomorrow আমরা পিকনিকে যাব, so we will go picnic tomorrow. Am I right? So that's it. Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. Future continuous tense. What is future continuous tense? That will be going on in future. That will be going on
In future.
For example, you can say, oh, tomorrow what teacher comes at Saturday? Mohiddin sir. So tomorrow Mohiddin sir will be talking. Tomorrow Mohiddin sir will be teaching. Am I right? So that actually will happen tomorrow, and certain time, there will be certain time, and he will be talking, he will be teaching. And when it comes to future perfect tense, there will be 2 tenses again. Am I right? Future perfect tense, how many tenses will be there? 2 tenses. One will be future perfect, another will be present indefinite or future indefinite. For example, সে কাজটি করার আগে আমি করিয়া থাকবো, তাহলে কোন কে করে আগে করেছে? আমি করিয়া থাকবো। তাহলে বিফোরটা বসাও, তাহলে I shall have done the work before he does অথবা he will does. Am I right? So that is actually tense. Anywhere, if you don't understand, we will review tense again. Am I right? So after maybe 6 months, you will see again, we will review tenses. Am I right? So that's it. That's it from my side. And if you want your kids to be fluent in English and definitely to learn English grammar or anything, you know, phonetics, whatever this is, just make a call. The number is on the screen. Okay, this is the Bandor. I mean, he was beaten even a few minutes back. Look at this. He is just waving hand. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Stay connected. Stay happy. Stay foolish so that you can learn. Assalamu alaikum.